Hello Pickles and welcome to another episode on the Minesaga Western Realm. What have we done in the last week and a bit? So yeah, it's been a bit of a while since the last episode, but we've been busy. I've just finished off our season on Lucidity and we're just trying to sort out season 2. So there's been a lot of work in the background sorting that out and doing stuff there. So please check out my video on the final if you want to see what we've been building and stuff like that, and check out all the other people's creations because I did a little tour there. But anyway, enough of that. Back to what we're doing here in Minesaga. So as you can see, we now have a second cactus chunk. Our showboat little chunk has gone. We've moved that, so that's okay. Fizedi's is growing, as I'm now calling it. This is our shopping centre. I think it's quite a good name. And we've added extra onto here. So what happened is, as you can see, Super Ted's there chopping down some pigs. So I think he's trying to get some money or get a frog or something, I don't know. Yeah, so we've done a bit more work. So we took down the platform that was here. So this is where these chests were. It was all over here, wasn't it, last time? So that's gone, and we moved the pigs over to there. And we've now moved all our showboat stuff into here, and eventually Fizedi's will grow out this way, and we'll have some more shopping centre shops here. We still haven't actually put anything in the shop units yet. As you can see, they're still empty, so I need to speak to Fizedi about that. I don't actually know, and I haven't done with the bottle yet either. Okay, you can see I've been a bit lazy. Yeah, I need to speak to Fizedi about that, or try and learn how the shops work. So maybe that would be one for the next episode, actually learning together how shops work. Oh cool, Dixie's left us some bits and bobs. So Dixie's left the island, not due to any disagreements or anything, but she is now joined the Jurassic realm, which is what she was waiting for. She prefers that realm. So her island's now been stripped of everything. She's given us a lot of the stuff, so we can use it for ourselves, and we've transported it all over here to where we are because we're loading these chunks. What else have we done? I put these arches in last time, I think, and all this is in. So there's still a bit more work to do there. I have also extended this up one floor, and maybe once a week it will raise up a floor. I don't know. Yeah, so that's that. I'll quickly show you in here because this is the bit that I've built where the pigs have moved to. I have got a 7-day frog, and I've learned that they are probably one of the best things ever. And I might show you some of that at the end of the episode, chopping down the pigs and getting hay bales and stuff like that, and get loads of goodies. I've built this. This is supposed to be look like a cafe, and then I was going to put some stuff in here. It's just all decoration really. I just like building pretty things, as Fizedi likes to call them. I'm just a builder, I can't help it. So we've moved all our chests over to here, and they're now under the stairs. So I'm having problems. I use a controller, by the way, so that might be a bit of a shock, and some of you might think that's a bit weird, but yeah, I use a controller to play Minecraft on a PC. And my controller at the moment, the button that I use for shift seems to be sticking, and it doesn't let me go down properly. So I have got another one assigned, I just keep forgetting to use it. Anyway, I'm digressing again. Super Ted has filled out his little area a bit more, and it's starting to overflow, so he might need to make his castle a bit more castle sized, and he's lost a block there. So yeah, today's episode we are going to be, sorry, I think I've caught you up there. One more thing, sorry. One more thing is in here I have got around this windy bit. That's done so that it doesn't let light in. I now have a minion, and again I will talk to you about minions probably in a later episode. We can go through spend a whole episode on them, but we've put some spawners in here, and my minion's on set to kill, so he'll auto kill everything that comes down, and he'll collect XP and stuff like that. But I'm not going to collect it now. I don't want to get you interested in that, because then you won't be interested in what I'm about to do. So we have got, I'll just look to my hearts as well. We need to buy something. Hang on. Let's start this episode off properly, shall we? We're going to the shop. I'll get some grub. Just get a stack of beef. There we go. And I don't like it there. Sorry, I have to have my inventory set up in a certain way. Everybody does. You could always leave it in the comments below, the way that you set your inventory up, if you'd like to tell me, and maybe I'll try it out. So in here I've got everything that we need for the episode, so I'm going to grab that, and we are going to be building the cactus chunks. The only thing I haven't got is cactus. I'm saying no, we're building the sugarcane. Sorry. I've got everything we need to build the sugarcane farms, but I don't have any sugarcane. But we can sort that out. That's not a problem. And yeah, good thing about that didn't work. Good thing about Minesaga is that buckets stack. I don't know why they just don't do that in normal Minecraft. It would be so much easier. Grab 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Also grab 3 stacks of those. We've got them, and we'll grab 3 stacks of them. I might as well just chuck those in as well. In fact, we just grab everything, shall we? Be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Just have to make sure I know everything is. So we have been experimenting with these, and I think I told you last time. I think I was getting 100,000 per layer, something like that. So I've built a second layer up, and today we are going to be going through, and it's going to test my my memory. I'm going to have to remember how to build it, although we can just look at it. So I'm going to be building another layer with you, but it's basically since they don't have what they call observers in Minesaga because it's stuck on 1.12. We're going for an old school. What do they call it? I'm going to have to remember now. This is testing my memory big time. It's bud powered. There we go. It's a bud powered system. So we've got an item in here which is read through the block by this comparator, and then when this moves up, it fires off the pistons. Basically, that's how it works. That's the technicalities behind it all. But we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 chunks, and see this is where it breaks every now and then. Now I'm not sure why that hasn't worked, because it doesn't have, which means that one hasn't worked either. I'm a bit of a noo-noo. Surely that should be powered by that one. Sorry guys, I'm getting all a bit fuddled here. If I break this and then replace it, that doesn't power that, does it? I'm going to go to the shop. We need to test this out. Sorry, I'm getting a bit lost in what I'm supposed to be doing, but such is life. Farming shop, sugarcane, I'll buy a stack, it's fine. So look, I'll show you how this works now. You put that in and it fires that. I assumed it should have fired that as well. I'm trying to work out why it doesn't. That fires that. If I put that in, it fires that, does it? Right, okay, so each piston will fire the one in front of it. Okay, so something we learned. I don't need the one at the back, so we only get 7. I'm going to bring chunks up as well. This is how I play. I need the chunks up so I know what chunks I'm loading. I think I could probably set another one of these up around the back here, just to work that. So that's the farm, this bit here, and then I added these onto the back because they fired. See that fired there? Strange. Anyway, so the idea behind these farms is we are going to build one section, and then that will show you how it's done, and you can build to your heart's content if you want to build the same thing. So I'm going to plunk that one up like that. So it's pretty easy. It all runs off one water stream that sits inside here, but at the moment we are collecting. And why did that not pick up? Odd. Yeah, the water stream stuck in there, so all we're going to build at the moment is this here. So that goes up 3. This is going to contain our water. As you can see, it has to sit one block above so the sand can go up and down. And it fires quite regularly. So build that up like that, and we'll put that in like that. Then what we need is our dirt. I'm beginning to think that the tier 3 hopper has been taken out the top. So yeah, the reason this can work like this, like if you were to play normal Minecraft and have this set up, which you don't need to anymore because obviously we have observers, but you'd have a water stream along the front here to collect the sugarcane as it gets kicked off the top, and then you'd have it funneling into a hopper and into a chest. Because we have tier 2 hoppers and tier 3 hoppers, which I'll explain what they do. A tier 2 hopper is like a one up better hopper, I guess. an improved hopper from a normal one. So it will suck in any item that has entity that's broken off inside a chunk. So you put it in a chunk, and then like with the sugarcane, when the sugarcane gets broken, the tier 2 hopper will automatically suck it in, and then you'd attach that to a chest to fill the chest up. So you can attach in a tier 2 hopper to a void chest, and I guess the void chest, if I have to explain, is simply it does that, it voids all the items, but it sells them. So you can have a tier 2 hopper going into a void chest to sell the items automatically, but what you could do is one better is get a tier 3 hopper, and a tier 3 hopper will do what the tier 2 hopper does by sucking in all the items that are in the chunk, but it will automatically sell them as well if they are sellable. So we have our tier 3 hopper up here, or did have anyway, and here it is. Yeah, so that's the tier 3 hopper, and I have this which is connected to my minion, and again I'll talk to you about that in a later episode. So anything that the minion's killing automatically gets sucked into the tier 3 hopper and sold. So that works like a void chest effectively. So we've done the medium for the sugarcane to grow on. So now what we need to do is build up the farm, and again I am going to have to keep referring to this to find out how to do it. So we then just seal off the water, and again you could build it like this in a vanilla world if you want to do, but just have to remember to put the stream in front of it as well, so which doesn't really leave a lot of point to put it behind it. We put this in here like this, and I keep messing up. There we go. And then our pistons will sit on the top of these, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there, fill the whole chunk up, so that's cool. And then what we need then is our furnace, and we'll put one of those items in it. We need sand, don't need them anymore. We can do that, don't need that. And what else do we need? Do that, okay. So the furnace will go on here, and this is what is the bud powered thing. When the system picks up that, it kind of triggers everything else off. Well, I think it's the redstone that's bud powered, possibly. As you can see, I don't fully understand the mechanics behind it. I know how it works ish, and I know it works. So that goes there, the sand goes on there, so that will kind of break the signal, which then flicks the redstone on and off. And then we will then put that there, so that will have the comparator on it. Then the signal needs to go up into that one, over to that one, and back down to that one. So we can I'm sorry, that is not true. It goes into that one, and back down to there. So we then take that out, and take that out, and take that out. So that one doesn't maybe cobble can't be sold by the tier 3 then. Oh, it's out the chunk, that's why. Here we go, put this in, we need that, and we're there. So we start with the redstone. So comparator goes in there. As you can see, it's reading the item that's inside the furnace, and we will then put the redstone on as well. So redstone block goes there, and then we put the repeater there, so that kind of extends the signal. Otherwise, because the comparator will just run out of signal as it comes around. And then we just place all the cobblestone. We need bigger inventories, really, don't we? Place the cobblestone all the way along here. And then we repeat the process on the other side. So that comes out like this. Here we will have a piston with some sand and a furnace on the side with an item in it. And then we need, don't need that anymore. Put that on there. That will go up there. That will go up there. And then we just take these out, and then add the redstone. So that goes like that. I need the comparator and the repeater again, and then it would just be a case of repeating the process all the way along. And I'll probably add another one on the back there, because it's still going to be picking up the sugarcane in the chunk. Oh, missed a bit there. This has ended up a bit like a redstone tutorial, but if you want to follow this design in your Western Realm, then go ahead. So that's all that. That's how that works. Then all we have to do is add the sugarcane, and we'll test it quickly once that's in. So plant all the sugarcane in, and then place it on. And as you can see, that works. So what I'll do is I'll quickly add in the next layer, and I'll show it to you once I'm done. And then we'll talk about what we're going to be doing next week. And I'm guessing we've talked about tier 3 hoppers this week. We're doing the cactus. I might do the minion actually. So we'll talk about what minions do and how that works. And then maybe the week after that we do pets. So pets give you bonuses for doing different things. But I'll talk more about that later. So I'm going to get on with this cactus chunk. I keep calling cactus. I'm going to get on with this sugarcane chunk farm, and then I'll get back to you once it's done, and we're, yeah, like I said, have a little discussion. Just a quick update. I have started building the second one, but I thought I'd bring you in because I just figured out that this does get bud powered, so that does work based on this redstone here. I have had instances where I've logged in and all this redstone has not been lit. For some reason the comparator, it doesn't light up this bit of redstone, which then sends it round. I think that's just kind of a bit of a bug that like when you unload a chunk and load it back up again, or Minesaga has to like cut something. So yeah, you sometimes have to break the redstone and reset it. And obviously the sugarcane in the meantime grows up, if you haven't noticed that. So obviously it'd grown up, I've reset it, and it hadn't then detected all of that and fired it. So all I had to do was basically break that bit there, and it fired the whole lot and took down the cactus. And I did the same here. So it's only that one that needs to be changed. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you an update on that, and just give you a little bit of a heads up on sometimes, yeah, due to the way Minesaga runs to keep lag down, I guess, the redstone along here does kind of not work. Like, no, it works. The redstone, I'm trying to tell you my farm doesn't work. The redstone just for some reason doesn't light up, so all you've got to do is come along, break that, and then replace it, and then it all works again for some reason. So yeah, it's just a little glitch for some reason. Yeah, so I'll get back to this and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so that's that layer in, and that took me all of about 15 minutes, and I had to explain it to you guys as well. I was talking you through it. So yeah, 15 minutes you get a layer, and that gets you, I think it was 100, it might be 200, I might be mistaken, but that gets you 100,000 an hour. So you think every 15 minutes an hour of this will get you 400,000 an hour into your bank. So I think it's worth doing, and you can sit there in AFK all day and rake in the cash, at which point you can then buy some stuff to help your island out. So that is how to build a cactus chunk. Oh, I called it cactus again. That is how to build a sugarcane farm, or a sugarcane chunk, or we could call it a sugarcane. It's not a bomb, is it? We can't start trying to name it the cactus things. So yeah, so that's how to build a sugarcane farm, and it fits exactly in one chunk, and you get 8 lines of sugarcane, like I say, 100,000 an hour. Boom, bish, bash, bosh. So now the part of the episode that you've all been waiting for, and that is crate opening. So we're just going to get to our crates, and what do we have this week? We have, actually, before we do the crate opening, I have forgotten to do it again. I need to empty my inventory. I need to keep remembering to do this, otherwise I'm just going to end up losing everything. As you can see, I've got 37 shards on me. They're advanced shards, I believe, from what I can remember what I've just taken out. So I'll just put all this back in again, back in here. That's one thing I didn't do with the sugarcane, actually. I forgot to put the sea lanterns in. So you keep the light levels up, they'll grow faster. So I'll have to go back through that and actually replace some of the cobblestone with sea lanterns, but that's not a problem. Here we go. So, try again. Back to the bit you've all been waiting for. Opening the crate keys. Right, so we'll type in shards. And there we go, we've got another 2 advanced keys there, so that's cool. So we go to the crates. So we've got 14 normal crates. Let's open those. Diamond axe or a reroll. So I don't want to waste rerolls on base on boat. No, I'll take the axe. Thank you. That doesn't work. Okay. Another one, and iron blocks. I'm not going to use the re-rolls on the vote keys. Yep, that's cool. We're getting all these normal blocks. Oh. I want a cosmetic. I didn't even see what that is. Oh well. Spell player. Oh, there we go. Cool, so I just need to click that to redeem. And multi-block pickaxe, that's always good. And we've got 3 left. Oh, got golem spawner. Brilliant. A money man tag. And a diamond sword. Cool, so that's all the vote keys. Let's move up to the basic ones. What do we get for these? 75,000. Again, I don't want to. I've got 16 reroll tokens left. Maybe I do want to reroll them. Got a tier 3 hopper. Sweet. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, that's good. We can start opening up more chunks now. Diamond helmet, I'm going to re-roll that. And ended up with a shovel. Maybe I should have taken the helmet. Explosive arrow trail. These are all cosmetic things. 2 M4 frames, that's good. Good. Right, now onto the advanced, and we've got legendary as well. So advanced, we've got medium dungeon pass 2. I've tried a dungeon the other day, and yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. You have to do parkour. I'm not very good at that. So I might show you one day once I practice it a bit more. But we're going to re-roll that one, and we've got some more end portal frames. Good. Right, next one. Money man tag. I'll take it anyway. 100,000 is always good. 150,000 is even better. Cool. Some more advanced shards. Some basic key shards. Cool. Generator charms. Sweet. We haven't built generators yet. A minion egg. That's even better. What have we got? Spawn the minion. Oh, a minion. Yeah. Okay. Minions are the little guys that look like me. 100,000. I should be re-rolling, really, shouldn't I? 150,000 is good. Another 10 portal frames is always good. Oh, that's good. That's a boss. So we'll have a look at those at some point. A minion upgrade. That's good. Let's go to the minion egg. So yeah, with these bosses, like, please tell me in the comments below if you'd like to watch me tackle a boss and how you would like me to do it. I'll set the challenge. Or get you to set the challenge, should I say. Right, we're now onto the legendary. So we've got 5. I bet I'm going to re-roll that. And what did we get? We've got something. I don't know what it was. If you saw what that was, please let me know. And we've also got advanced key shards. No, I think we've got basic. Great. So those legendary keys weren't very good, were they? That's it. So that's the crate rolling, or key opening for today. We've got quite a few bits and pieces. A lot of this is just money and stuff. That is really good. These we can just sell. Might keep the gold blocks because some of the missions you have to do the gold blocks with. Maybe if you would like me to do missions, again, leave a comment in below. Let me know if you want to see me do the missions, and maybe we could add those to the episodes. Yeah, so that's all that done. So next week we are going to be talking about... Did I talk to you about spawners? I could talk to you a bit about spawners and pets, and also talk to you about minions, maybe. So we'll have a look. The episodes aren't going to be coming out as frequent as they were. Like I say, Lucidity starting season 2, so I'm going to be kind of focused on that. That is my primary kind of series. And so also Skyblock that I've been doing with Fizedi, that's kind of been put on hold a little bit as well. We have got Survivor trying to come out as well. So yeah, fairly busy at the moment. So some things are kind of slowing down a little bit. And like I say, these episodes, I originally had planned to do one every 3 days. As you can tell, that's not happened. But I will try and get one out at least every 10 days. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed it, and you'll be notified of future episodes to come. Check out the Lucidity Season 2 when it comes out. I think we're aiming for Friday. which might be the same day that this actually gets released, so we'll see what happens. But it will definitely be out within the next week or so, so you can always check that out, and I'll be building some epic builds there as well. A lot better than this. This is good though, I do enjoy it, but I'm going for something humongous. Anyway, I'm digressing. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!